She was a morning person because much of her royal career, she was insomniac. So she'd get up really early. I mean, really early, like 5 o'clock. She was wide awake.
I wanted to play a quick fun game and ask you some silly questions of things you might know about the Princess of Wales. Some fun questions that you may know of that we may not. So first off, what was her drink of choice?
Loved Chablis, chilled white wine. Loved it.
Okay, how did she take her tea?
Earl Grey without milk.
What do you think her favorite place to travel was?
New York City. Diana's Bliss City. She loved it.
What was her favorite kind of weather?
Oh, Caribbean style.
Really?
Yeah, because, from a stimuli point of view and metropolitan life, New York comes in. But if we're talking about holiday location and chilling, because you see, she was always in water. She had to be in water. And also, she's a water sign. She's a Cancer.
Right.
And so the Caribbean, she loved the Caribbean. Second after that would be the Côte d'Azur, would be the South France.
Was she a night owl or a morning person?
She was a morning person because much of her royal career, she was insomniac. So she'd get up really early. I mean, really early, like 5 o'clock. She was wide awake. So Diana would go to bed late and would crash. And then she would wake up 2 or 3 hours later and would want to get on and do stuff. So she would jump into the car and drive a distance of about 10 minutes to Buckingham Palace and swim 20 lengths of the pool every morning.
Of course, all of us are obsessed with the fashion that Princess Diana graced us with. Does she have a favorite outfit?
I'm about to interview Bruce Oldfield for my next book about Diana, which is about her legacy. She loved wearing Bruce's, there was an extraordinary gown that he created. Oh my goodness, I forget it. Of course, there's the Valentino blue gown that she wore. And there's the Jacques Azaguri. I've just interviewed Jacques. The Jacques Azaguri cocktail dress, which of course was with that very, very low décolletage.
She, of course, met a lot of celebrities and public figures. Was there a public figure that she bonded with more than the others?
I mean, Michael Jackson, she was really, really deeply moved by. But look, I mean, Michael was going through whatever process he was going through at that time. No, the person that stands out super focused was Elton John. And Elton would spend a lot of time at KP, at Kensington Palace.
Interesting. Well, that's a perfect segue to my next question. What was the type of music she loved listening to, and any specific artists?
Oh, I mean, really, I mean, she had a very eclectic taste.
Yeah.
So it was popular music. But then, of course, this is before we had iPods, which we no longer particularly have, but the iPod came along. So she used a Sony Walkman and cassettes. So she was always listening to the popular sound of the day. And if it wasn't that, she would move straight to Rachmaninoff or Tchaikovsky or Grieg or, one of the light romantic classical writers.
I love that. All right, last but not least, what was her favorite activity to do with her sons, Prince William and Prince Harry?
Really being on the beach. She loved being on the beach and watching them windsurf and swim and so forth. She loved those private times away. That's when they really bonded, and particularly got away from all of the attention that was constantly preening for her to, pawn to, so to speak.